being famous for all eternity. The notion certainly intrigued Mr. Nobody. But what's the catch? The retcon employee, Chuck, tells him it's television for the gods. It's the latest and greatest thing. In the room they are standing in now, they can be anywhere, be anything, do anything. And if they do it right into the camera, they'll be directly broadcasting live to the most important viewers in all of existence. It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance to be mega famous forever. All they have to do is take the ball in Chuck's hand. "We're in!" Mr. Nobody shouts. The Brotherhood of Nada, on the other hand, are not. And neither is Terry Nunn.
Dad, are you crazy? I don't want to be on TV for a bunch of gods. And you wanted to wipe everything out. That's exactly what will happen if we don't do this. And hello, I just had a baby and he's missing?
You had a baby who doesn't exist. It'll fade into nothing. And I wanted to rebuild the world with our brush in all its insanity. Start over, not destroy everything. That's some supervillain hokum, and I have evolved past that. This is right where I need to be in my career right now.
Well, you can do it by yourself because I'm not coming with you.
At this, Mr. Nobody becomes stern.
I'm sorry, Terry, but I made you up. You don't exist without me. That means where I go, you go.
Meanwhile, the marriage of the disappointment and the newly created Rita Farr is underway. The priest presiding over the ceremony says his final words before allowing the groom to kiss his bride. There is no applause. Not from the retcon employees. Not from the guards on duty. Not from the Doom Patrol. And certainly not from Jane, who still lays there unconscious on the ground. The disappointment checks his watch. "What the fuck?" he huffs, annoyed. The number on the clock clicks over to 1:03 p.m. And, after another disappointing silence, an armed squadron breaks through the window and they open fire on everyone in the crowd. The disappointment stands there, hand in hand with his bride, as the thundering bullets and piercing screams fill the air. Cliff and Flex Mentallo do what they can to use their bodies to shield their teammates, but the others in the room aren't as fortunate. One body after another falls to the ground, adding to the accumulated lake of blood. And from the void, the Eonymous watch, undeterred, unfazed, and slightly amused. The chaos ends. Silently, smoke spills out from the soldiers' weapons and clouds the air. The disappointment draws his own pistol and points it towards Rita. "I'm sorry, Starlene," he tells her. "I saw this on TV." Cliff sees this and calls out for his friend, but it's too late. The disappointment squeezes the trigger of his revolver and, with a bang, shoots his new bride in the stomach. But the bullet doesn't kill her. Instead, Rita's body morphs itself around the bullet as it propels forward. And It struggles, cartoonishly, to penetrate her skin. Like a band of elastic, Rita's body snaps back and expels the bullet, sending it speeding back in the disappointment's direction. The hell? He begins before being struck in the chest and collapsing to the ground. At that moment, the Doom Patrol is hit by a blast of energy from across the room. Richard and more reinforcements from Retcon have arrived.
Quickly, let's get Rita into the new hyper-reality. It's for the best. One big final sale, and we can all retire in peace. As far as the Doom Patrol, leave them here with that maniac. We've gotta get going.
And elsewhere, within the underground, Jane finds a little girl painting a picture. But, for some reason, she isn't responding to Jane's call. "You don't have to be afraid," says a voice from behind her. "Don't be afraid. You don't need to keep hiding." Jane stands there for a moment, eyebrow raised, as she gazes upon a fleet of her own duplicates. It's okay to be us. It's okay to be you. It's okay to feel bad about the past. But it's okay to stop feeling like you deserve it. The little girl approaches Jane and shows her the painting. It's a flower. "It's okay to help," the girl says. "It's okay to be human." Jane turns back to the others. Each of them raise a hand towards Jane and speak in harmony. "And you have always had something inside you, long before the gene bomb. You're a healer, Jane." Within the palace, the disappointment is losing blood, fast. He stumbles his way to his computer and reveals his trump card. The sole button he needs to press to end the transmission to the Eonimus. The light's bleeding out. We can finally stop pretending. From the dirt that we come from, to the end of the world. However, just before he presses the button, Jane wakes up and stands to her feet. "There's nothing more to do," she tells him. "But I'm here now." Jane places her hand on the disappointment's head and releases a feedback of psychic energy. She tells him, "I can't save your life, but I can fix your heart." This causes the disappointment to stumble and collapse to the floor. "Ugh, I feel something I haven't felt in so long. Peace. If only for a moment, I can be myself again. If even for a breath, I am." Then, within the silence, there is a small round of applause. The Eonimus are pleased with their program and are eager to see what will happen next. And, by the looks of it, it's Nobody TV, the program where absolutely anything is possible. Nothing is repetitive, and it's the only channel available. And now, to be presented, is Mr. Nobody's amazing tap dancing daughter. Back in the palace, the Doom Patrol make a break for the exit. The plan is to climb into Danny and head into whatever reality they've brought Rita and Casey and Terry's baby to. Unfortunately, The guards are waiting for the heroes around the corner. The massive beastmen hold up their weapons and order them to freeze. When, out of nowhere, a crimson orb of magical energy appears and blows the guards away. The Doom Patrol stand there in amazement as they are reintroduced to Sam, Lucius, and Valerie.
Greetings, Doom Patrol. You haven't much time.
Lucius hovers between his two parents, emanating a tangible magical aura.
To save your friend, you must follow Retcon into their hyper-reality. But this battle is over for now. You must face the unknown. We have been on a journey of our own, one that is not yet complete. We came from a place called Demonscape, where I am to be king. But there are many things my family and I must do together. I have bought you all the time I can, but now we must return. Expect us when the 7 suns gleam proudly on Umla, but you are on your own for now.
The Doom Patrol lift Danny the ambulance back onto his wheels and thank Lucius and his family for the assistance before jumping back into the ambulance to chase down Rita Farr and the mysterious child. Casey, unsurprisingly, lags behind. She catches a glimpse of Terry on the television, but cannot bring herself to say farewell. She's not good at goodbyes, and feeling things for people is new to her. It's hard at first, because there's nothing safe about loving people, but that doesn't mean she'll stop trying. Stop loving, stop caring, or stop running after them. Hey guys, it's Corey. Well, this marks down another series completed. There is an additional part of this called The Milk Wars or something like that, but I think it's a crossover event that wraps up the Rita and Casey storylines. I want to make sure we cover that around the time Season 4 premieres, so that's all the Doom Patrol for now. But if you made it this far in the video, I just want to say thank you. I appreciate everything. Your support means everything to me, and I can't wait to see what 2022 has in store for our channel.